Charlie. I play the guitar.
It's Nadia. I sing and play keyboard in the band Ganser. Alicia and I went to art school together, and we met each other sort of afterwards. And a couple of years after we got out of art school, around I think it was 2014, we had both been sort of feeling a little unfulfilled in our creative jobs. So we decided to start up a new project, and we just started passing music with each other. And then, we started making songs, and a couple of years later, had Charlie and Brian join the band, and it really evolved into what it is now from there.
I don't know. I've called it a lot of things to like friends and stuff. I usually just use punk to describe it because I think that's like philosophy-wise where it's rooted. But I don't know. We like a lot of stuff, so maybe art punk if you want to be super subgenre specific. I don't know.
And we never want to lock ourselves into anything particularly. I think we certainly have a style that is unique to us, but that style definitely evolves. And I think it's still recognizable as like a Ganser song or a Ganser album. But I think, for sure, things sometimes sound a little bit more aggressive or a little more experimental. It really just depends on what our concept is, what we're all going through. But I never think that we ever want to just like lock ourselves into one like trajectory. We always want to feel pretty free to experiment and be able to be creative.
I would definitely agree that it's changed pretty substantially. Like, I think just what we value songwriting wise is different now.
It's all important, I think for us, it's definitely like the emotion and the feeling behind it is very important for us to get across, but also in the creation of the music, I think the ability to sort of work with each other, and I think the ability to just be able to work with each other and really express ourselves in different ways is what's really also very important about it. So
I don't think we ever cognitively think about like this is a lyric song or a guitar song or a bass song, or I don't think we ever really think about that. I think over the process of writing the song, things naturally just kind of come to the front,
Chicago has a great scene, personally. I think that there's just so much good music coming out of this city right now, and people tend to be very supportive of each other. I don't feel like there's a lot of egos as much. I mean, there certainly do exist, but it's not as much as some other cities I've experienced. People just tend to be more willing to like work with each other. The DIY scene is really, really big here. I feel really lucky to be in this particular city making the kind of music that we're making, because I don't know that we could have done what we do to the extent that we do in any other place. We have so much support from our friends who are artists and other musicians that Chicago's just a great creative community and very collaborative, and we're very lucky, I think.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's a good place, and like there's a lot of really popular like experimental bands here. That like I'm sure it could exist in other cities, but I don't know if they would be as weird. So I'm really happy for that because I like weird stuff.
You know, it's hard to say because I feel like it's very difficult these days to be working musician and be able to like survive off your music. But I think for us, we just want to be able to keep doing what we're doing and have more opportunities to get our sounds out to more people and get our art out to more people. We want to go to Europe. We want to go to Asia. We want to like, you know, be able to reach further. And of course, that's very difficult right now, but we're doing what we can, you know, keep doing what we're doing and hope that more people like it and get to listen to it and, you know, maybe one day make some money.
As long as it's like self-sustaining and like healthy, that's my only goal.
We're always working on something. Right now, we've got a couple of recorded and live stream sessions coming up. We have the show at the Hideout on November 11th, and anybody can watch. I think they have like digital tickets so you can watch the live stream. And after that, we are just gonna start working on. We've already been working on our next album. We've already been talking about where we want to go with that and thinking about that stuff. And then we also have some surprises coming out before the end of the year. So definitely look out for that. Some like new stuff. I just hope that everyone is taking care of themselves and doing what they can and trying to find some beauty and some peace in everything. If you're interested in what we do, follow us on all of our socials. You know, Ganser Band, the best way to keep tabs on what we're doing because we are a pretty active band, so we always have something going on. And if not that, at least our content is funny sometimes. So yeah, I mean, we're excited to maybe get some more people to like come and check out the stuff that we've got coming up.